Welcome everybody, Tractorchute here. After a little bit of a hiatus, we decided to get ourselves into another good old game of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Send your replays once again, tractorchute@gmail.com. We're going to bring up ourselves some names here. In the bottom right hand corner, we're rocking it out with DeathCaptain, playing for Team Rum. In the upper left-hand corner, it's our man Firewalker. Both these guys, he's ready for a wicked game, sure. It is Firewalker playing as the Blue Protoss, his main race, rocking it out on King Kong's special map. And looks like we got ourselves a pretty sick troll face looking icon for this boy. Firewalker in the meantime has his little blue stamp. Firewalker going to drop himself down a nice early pylon. And then he's going to follow it up with a gateway. I guess he can't have an early pylon. Needs a fucking pylon to even build anything. Spawning pool coming down early for our good man of DeathCaptain. So may see a little bit of a Zergling rush here. We'll find out what he's going to do with that. But more than likely that's what we are going to see here. But we'll see. Usually if you don't go hatch first and you get the spawning pool out, you're looking to drop a few dogs down and rush them down early, see what you can do with them. Double assimilator out of our good man Firewalker. Very interesting. Drops down the second gateway. Not too shabby, my good man. Yeah, I've just been on a little bit of a break there. Pounding off the graveyards there, and few kids keeps me super busy, so I haven't really had some time to sit down and cast them. I do have a lot of replays in the vault. There are a few other ones that don't involve our Firewalker who keeps submitting his game, so you do see a lot of Firewalker on here. This is double silver as well, so keeping the Silver League relevant he is. As he's going to do is a bit of a scout, going to follow all the way up there, which he's going to see no expansion. Usually that should tell him that he's going to look out for maybe a roach dog, as he hasn't sent out a whole lot of dogs yet. Going to get 6 out altogether. So maybe looking, we'll see. Once he gets the 6 out, usually the time you want to move out with him if he's going to go try and do a little bit of early harassment. There he goes, gets into the base. He's already walked through, didn't walk through the natural, so is unaware that there is only one base. I don't know if that would have changed his mindset, but it doesn't even look like Deception has an early plan as he's got his 6 dogs just chilling. And there they go, of course, finally going to ship him off to scout the map out. Down at the other end, looks like he's going to go with some warp gate technology. Still riding the double assimilator, and he's actually almost fully saturated. Needs another one on that gas, so not sure what his plan is here. He's going to get out some adepts, it looks like. Very interesting, so definitely wanted the gas to get those. Good choice, actually. We'll see what he does with the adepts. Adepts are a very good harassment unit. Like similar to a Reaper. And where did a good man put all his dogs at? Just disappear from me. Where are your dogs, buddy? There they are. He's going to group them all up here. It looks like he's going to be happy with 10. No, he's just going to patrol them. Okay. And then follows it up with an expansion. A very interesting plan. I don't... not too sure if he actually has a plan, as he whips out the dogs nice and early and then goes into an expansion. There's the baneling nest, as we did expect. So you can drop down a little bit of banelings to go with the dogs to start the game, it looks like. Or roaches, sorry, not banelings. Looks like he's going to go right in the lair technology. Nice and quick. Liking to see it here. Beautiful job by DeathCaptain. Firewalker gets out his favorite little mothership core. He's going to ship that down the other end, getting out some stalkers as well. Warp gate technology almost done. Wouldn't mind seeing him run a little bit of, what the hell do you call that, speed. Chrono boosting it out there. Might help it get out a little bit quicker. Always got to be chrono boosting as a Protoss. You should always have the chrono boost on something to at least get the units out a lot quicker or your upgrades out quicker. So he's just sitting on a ton of dogs. What is that? 16 dogs altogether. Continue to rape out the dogs. There we go. Looks like he's going to get himself the metabolic boost on these Zerglings. Then he might look to send them out. Give him that little bit of speed upgrade and then fire him around for some harassment. But we will see if that's going to be the plan, as Firewalker in the meantime is looking to expand. So both these guys are going to sit on 2 base. There's a hatchery. No workers out of it yet, but I assume he's going to start getting that mining away at some point in time. He's got himself the double gas, rocking 3-3 on each. Firewalker, in the meantime, we've got 3 now at that one. Very well done. Saturation, beautiful by Firewalker. Improvement in that field, I will say that. Normally he likes to rock like 20 to 28 on the 16 there, but he's doing really good this game. There, I like it. Bringing out the oracles. We're going to see ourselves a little bit of oracle harassment in the mineral line, hopefully. Here comes the dogs. Or if that oracle were to cut these dogs off, they'd be in big trouble. Oracles will melt through dogs very, very quickly. They're going to fire their way up here. This could be very interesting. And we'll see if he holds off there or if he's just going to go full out and lose all these dogs. Firewalker has way too big of an army. Oh yeah, he's bringing them in there. He realizes, all right, that's not going to work. He's going to ship them right off to the outside, make sure they can't get attacked. So he understands he's in a lot of trouble now. or not a lot of trouble, realize he's not going to get in there and do any good with these dogs. He's going to try and sneak him up and around here, and here he goes. He's going to go for it. He's going to go right into the middle line. Does Firewalker have anything coming? Oh, he does have another Oracle coming out. There, he forces the pull off the middle line. Beautifully done. He's going to get a couple kills in here. Going to get the guys mining gas. Very well done. Oh, Firewalker's going to put them all back in the middle line. He's got to get those Oracles firing, start melting this army. This is big trouble. Chute, maybe losing a little bit more probes than what he should have been losing there. Would have liked to maybe see that defended a little bit quicker, but either way, it's not overly bad. Lose a few units here and there. Where's our units lost tab here? There it is right there. Oh, if we go, it looks like he lost about 11, of course, the 16 dogs of his opponent. There was all that was lost. So a fair bit of a loss for Firewalker, but that's all right. It's not going to hurt him at all by no means. It's not going to be a game breaker. There he goes, spitting out the drones, getting himself nicely saturated on that second base. Dogs continue to spit out in the meantime, getting himself another queen out there, going to get himself the centrifugal hooks, which is for his banelings. Yes, yes, yes. Very well done. So I do like to see banelings. Not a bad choice. He's going to head down here. Firewalker looks like he's going to do a bit of a counter. He's got the Oracles down here. Oracles have a lot of energy saved up now. So this could be big trouble. He's got nothing in the middle line. He's got that one queen. 2 Oracles can knock a queen down pretty quick. And that's really the only anti-air he has. Here we go. This is going to be deadly. Oh, and the queen's going to go at him here. I don't know. I believe 2 of them could have knocked down a queen if he had attacked it right away. But I could be dead wrong on that. So it looks like he's not going to do anything. He didn't get one thing melted out there. So that's not good. 2 queens are there now. He's oh no. Let's see. Could 2 knock down 1? Oh yeah, they could have done it quite easily. He might even be able to knock down the second one. Oh, this would be a big loss if he loses that second queen. Oh, this hurts. He's going to lose a lot of units. No anti-air. He's not pulling anything off the line here. There's some Hydralisks out there. They'll clean up the mess. So not bad by Firewalker. Did like to see that. Looks like he's got 25 kills so far. So got himself roughly 9 kills there. Not too shabby. Nicely done. Beautiful play though with the Oracles. Could have been a little bit better executed, but either way, it wasn't for loss by no means. So in the meantime, we're going to keep ourselves saturated on the second base. Looks like he's got himself an Immortal out now. That's definitely going to help a lot, especially with these Hydralisks. Immortals are definitely a good counter to that. And he's going to also retreat the rest of his army. Maybe could have got away with a 2-pronged attack down there. Might have actually been able to clean up this base. Yeah, it would have been darn close. I would like to say if he had brought the other ones in the front, he probably would have been able to clean this up. But it looks like he cleaned up the expansion. Sorry, I missed that. Well done by Firewalker. Kicked the shit out of that expansion. He could probably bring this army down right now and actually clean up his opponent. But yeah, there you go. Well played. But he's going to sit a little bit cautious. They're fairly even now, especially with the rest of these Hydralisks come out. But well done. Sorry about missing the destruction of that expansion there. It was very well done by Firewalker with the 2-pronged attack. Very smart. Got himself a Phoenix out now to get in there and do a little scouting before he jumps in on the second attack. Few Adepts in there. He's got himself a couple Phoenixes, actually the Immortal. And a couple Stalkers here and there, so that's not too shabby. We are going to get ourselves the other upgrade, which is the Hydralisk movement speed and the attack range, so very good choice there. Looks like he's going to go with a bit of maybe mass Hydra on this. It looks like what he's wheeling himself into, as it doesn't look like he's going to build a whole lot more Banelings. There's some more coming out there. Keeping his Larva Inject going at the same time. Very well done. Very important as a Zerg. Keep that Larva injected at all times. Should always be fully injected every single time that you have a hatchery there. It should always be on Larva Inject. Get yourself some more units out there. There he goes. He's going to get the second base going. He's going to go through the side entrance this time. Very good choice. He's got 2 Immortals on the field. Now, this could be a lot of trouble for a good man of DeathCaptain. We'll find out how he's going to defend this off. He's going to come right through the side. He's playing very well so far. Got a few Phoenixes here. We'll see how he micros with this selection of units you have here, whether or not he's able to use the Phoenixes at the same time while attacking with his entire army. And it looks like we're going to move some more out. I don't know if this is almost like a retreat plan and start building hatcheries in other places so you don't lose everything here, because he's going to come right up here. Here comes the army. Dogs are going to get in there. They're going to be a little bit annoying. Banelings get in there and get quite a few attacks off. Banelings, not too shabby of a rolling bust there. It was pretty good looking. Here we go. He's going to lose pretty much all of his Hydras. Good pick up there. The mortars are going to melt this army very, very well. So it looks like he's going to clean up the expansion. Opponent has given up. Very well done by Firewalker. Good play. Like I say, just too much of an army. Good composition there. So, my congrats to Firewalker. My condolences to DeathCaptain. And when I tell you to leave it to the ship on the right side of the ground, I don't mean fly your plane outside.